MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Frankie Montas gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Jose Abreu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. to 2-2 now. Grandal stands at first with one out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now 3 consecutive hits here in the top of inning number 1, and these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there.
Jimenez.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ready with the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. To the plate now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. 1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Athletics. The second baseman, Tommy
Now here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And he pops it up. Jimenez coming in, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. In his career versus this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8.
Nomar Mazara.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So here's Yoan Moncada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. That just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 4 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
0-1 the count. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So now it's Mark Canha. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 4-0. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way.
Hey. 0-1. Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Jose Abreu will be next. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Next up for the A's, Jake Lamb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Hey! The count is full. 3-2.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, John Murphy.
Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Murphy, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
And he misses again. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now. Tommy La Stella would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deliver on 3-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy La Stella looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 10.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the whole first single.
At the plate, Marcus Semien lays off 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1.
That's ball 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two out, bases loaded. All even now, 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's down.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard down the left field line, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the game, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Luis Robert.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Grounder down the line at third, but foul. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the A's nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down. Nope, outside. Ball inside.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey.
Now definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Standing in now, Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Chris Bassett, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Athletics, number 40, Chris Bassett.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman, Nick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Murphy corrals it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Piscotty's on the move, running hard. He's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3-0 to him now. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
At the ball.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is skied out toward right. Mazara's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tommy Rosella.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Two down, runners at first and second. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0.
Hey! Count is 2-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Mazara's on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. A's strand a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Grandal.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot down the line. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, but he is in there.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. The White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Matt Olson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Mark Canha, as he sends it on the ground to first. Taken in by Abreu. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. The White Sox lead it 5-0. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Nomar Mazara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen, as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Hops this one up. In comes Piscotty. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
J.B. Wendelken comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
J.B. Wendelken.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, one away. A high fastball is in there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bouncing ball for Simeon. They could get 2 here. 1 there. Paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jay Lamb.
So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, John Murphy.
Digging in once again, Sean Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. Slow little grounder left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One and two, here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Luis Robert would be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Giolito waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus
At the plate, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Yasmero Petit enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Luis Robert 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing at a pitch out of the zone has me thinking he could be looking at a hat trick.
Now the 2-1. Bit inside for a ball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1. Two out with the man at first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a liner. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
We got 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. White Sox will strand 3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Jay Spry, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 57, Jay Spry.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
In now, Robbie Grossman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Abreu is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-0 the final score today. The Palehose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito takes home the win. Frankie Montas was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.